Good day. So let's just start with a little bit of movement, actually. We'll start on hands and knees with a few rounds of cat-cow. And if you want to stretch back through your legs a little bit, go for it. Maybe a gentle wrist stretch. Just soft movement. Wrist, maybe forearm. Mhm. A couple of breaths. Feel free to linger. So if something is feeling good, stretch wise, hang out a little longer. And we'll come into child's pose or embryo, whichever suits your body best. And once you settle down and forehead toward the floor or on the floor, and close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. HA. One more. Sigh it out. Come back to hands and knees. And we'll come into a brief downward facing dog. And take a little pedal of your heels. You might lift up high onto your tiptoes. It might feel nice to stretch your toes a little bit. You can tuck them under, add a little bit of movement. Or a gentle take no of your head. And a soft yes. Once you feel ready, meet at the top of your mat and walk forward. Separate your feet. You can always grab your blocks here and bring your hands onto blocks just to help give a little bit more support for upper body. Knees can be bent too. If it feels good to hang in ragdoll, feel free to dangle. Feet at least 4 to 6 inches apart. And maybe today we test our balance just a little. Open your eyes and rock from toe to heel. Just a little bit, not too big. Release your hands to the floor. Grab one of your blocks. Bring it in front of your left foot. Bend your left knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Begin to straighten your right leg and reach right arm skyward. Gaze to your right side wall. Reach your right arm overhead. Reach back skyward. Inhale. Exhale, hand down to the floor. Switch sides. So just adding some extra and soft movement through our upper body, arm, shoulder. Bend your right knee. Inhale. Stretch. Left arm reaches up. Pushing into your block. Look to your left side wall. Reach left arm overhead. Spark your fingers. Push through your left foot. Reach up, inhale. Exhale slowly back to the floor. Heel toe your feet in a little. Halfway, bend your knees some. Circle. If you get dizzy, eyes open, gazing forward. Hands come to heart space. Let's bring our feet, keep them just a couple of inches apart, yeah? Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, a little bit of a twist toward your right. Right arm back, left arm forward. And we don't want to twist too far, yeah? Inhale, arms up. Exhale gently to your left. Inhale, center. Hands come to heart space. A little gentle sway of your head. Loop your shoulders up and back. Hands stay at heart. Feet come together. Let's go into chair. Sit down and check in with your breath. Focus your gaze one spot and then smooth out your breath. Try to lengthen the back of our neck so we're not jutting our chin forward. Release your arms down by your sides, squat into your hips. Just let your shoulders kind of loop back, but be a little bit on the softer side. Arms sweep forward, press to standing, little back bend, hands come behind our head. Gently, softly gaze up, open the front of your throat a little. Come back, center. Release your arms by your side. Circle sweep. Swan dive on exhale. Half lift, inhale. Plant your hands, walk it back, down dog. Child's pose. And just take a moment to check in with your body. Move out your breath. Ujjayi. Come up onto hands and knees. Bring your knees into hip width. A couple rounds of cat-cow. Head up, tail up, go soft, slow. Exhale. And maybe we wiggle a little bit. Head up, tail up. Exhale. When you're ready, go back to head up, tail up. Tuck your toes and meet in down dog. Stillness or pedaling, whatever feels good in your body. Let your head hang heavy. Take a full breath. HA. Heels lift, knees bend. Tiptoe, walk, or step to the top. Halfway lift, and we can grab our blocks. Exhale, fold. Feet stay hip width. Chair pose. Sit down, reach up. And always take our hands to heart space. Try to lengthen the back of your neck a little bit. Breathe. And stay or squat a little deeper. Breath. Fold forward. Hands can come to blocks. Very helpful. Half lift. We got a full moon coming up. Let's step right foot back and do a moon pose. When you're ready, arms rise skyward. If you're really far forward, lift out of your hips, tuck your tail a little. Top of foot can be on the floor, toes might be tucked, whatever suits your body's needs best. Little heart opener. Hands might be at the back of our head for more support. Reach up. Come to the blocks, shift it back, go slow, half splits. And walk your blocks back. Just an extension, so wrists under shoulder. Heel kind of digs down. Inhale, lengthen. We can stay tall, or if it feels good, bow. Some might reach down for the left foot. And let your head go heavy. One more breath here. Bend left knee. Take your blocks wide. We're going to step back, down dog. Pedal it out a little. Heels lift, knees bend. Walk or float to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Feet hip width. Chair, hands at heart, or you could always reach up. If it's bugging neck, shoulders, then just hands to heart. Squat. Fold. Half lift, inhale. Your right foot stays forward. Your left foot steps back. Moon pose, switching sides. And rise on an inhale. Try not to be too deep into your front knee. Let's cross our thumbs, lift up. So the thumbs pull against one another. The elbows are kind of bend out, wing out to the side as heart lifts. Reach up. Hands to blocks, shift it back, half splits. And then just be careful that you don't drop or slide your knee back into hyperextension. We want to stop it just before that. Heel digs down a little bit, right hip drawing back softly. It's just kind of like this scissor energetically. It's not that we really move very far in space. There's a rooting down, hugging in. Maybe one hand reaches across. Maybe you bow, forehead down toward knee, shin. One more breath here along your spine. Bend your left knee. This go around, let's push off your back foot and step forward. Pedal it out a little. Bend your knees some. And circle sweep, rise. Hands come to heart. Let's do eagle pose. So feet together. If you're mirroring me, if you're facing me, you're going to be mirroring me. Arms up overhead. Your right arm under your left. Crossed elbows. Maybe we grab shoulders. Maybe we hold in the V. Thumbs are pointed to your face, yeah? And then you're going to cross at your wrists. But maybe that's too intense. Just undo it, yeah? Hug down. Squat. Right leg up and over the left. When I feel a hugging in, drawing in, and squeezing the limbs into one another, squatting into the hips, if that makes sense. And breathe through your nose. Try to stack your joints and go slow as we gently bring the knees a little right, elbows a little left. Release. Feet touch. Circle sweep, reach overhead. Left arm under. Crossed elbows. Maybe at wrist, but we could hold lots of options. We hug down, squat. This, I think, may be one of my favorite poses. I love eagle and all the variations. Lean back, like concentrate, and breathe through your nose. Knees a little left, elbows a little right. And breathe, lean back. There, get a little lower, squeeze. And release. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, relax your arms by your side. Separate your feet just a couple of inches. Stand tall and close your eyes. Just feel into your body. And loop your shoulders up and back gently. Let's take chin down and then a little bit of a head tilt. Just softly, a little bit of movement side to side. Bring your head back up and loop your shoulders once again. One more. Let's shift our weight to our left foot, tree. Shift right knee off to the side, balancing on your left foot. Pick up your right foot above or below your knee. If we want to mess with our balance, we'll do some arm variations. Yeah. If it doesn't work for you, then please stay wherever it is working. Yeah. And breathe. Arms stretch up and push the walls out. Focus your eyes. You can stay right here, or maybe you bind and interlace your hands behind you. Maybe go slow, go slow. Your hands start to lift off your hips, your low back area. Check in with your breath. Hands slowly come back to heart. Maybe loop and release your right foot. Whew. Loop. Shift your weight to your right foot. Pivot your left knee off to the side. Foot above or below your knee. Your toes can always be a little kickstand on the floor. So maybe just heel to calf. Yeah. Strong through your right leg. Focus your eyes one spot. And you can always keep hands at heart and reach up. Maybe we just stay here and push out the walls and let your shoulders kind of relax a little bit. And maybe binding, but go slow. Shoulders gently back. Hands might lift. Breath. Slowly back to heart space. A little loop. And release your left foot. And loop your shoulders. We're going to come forward to the top of our mat, blocks wide. You know what? Actually, just take a sit on your butt. Okay, so we're gonna go right shin in front of your left. So crisscross, square, double pigeon. If you double pigeon, I'm not, maybe occasionally I do it with lots and lots of blocks because it's just a lot of bone on bone pressure for me, but to each their own. If you double pigeon, go for it. Otherwise, right shin in front, square, adjust your hips. Don't go too far. So lift up and start to come forward. Now keep a little bit of a flex of your foot, toes up toward the kneecaps. Doesn't have to be excessive, just a little bit of activation. Take another breath, lengthen a little bit, pull up through your sternum and come forward just a bit more. Maybe elbows, forearms are on the block. Big breaths into your back. Lift up, both legs forward. Maybe we grab our strap here and take the strap to the soles of our feet, the bottoms of the feet. So you can always stay lifted a lot taller, gently kind of using the strap to pull at the balls of the feet while staying nice and tall through your spine. If you like the sensation, able to pull at your feet, or you like to fold further forward, what feels good today? Big breath. Lift up. Soles of feet come together. Butterfly. Adjust. We lift. Hinge and lead with your belly button. So we're pulling our spine tall. Stay lifted or take a breath and gently round. Maybe a little bit of a head sway side to side. Lift up. Now we go left shin in front of right for square or left ankle on top of right knee for double pigeon. But flexing your feet a little bit, adjust your hips, maybe a block in front, lift up, start to come forward. Stay a little taller to start. And slow breath. Lengthen, belly in, stay, or start to round forward. A few slow breaths. Lift up, blocks forward, lean back, extend your legs out, point flex a little. And then a soft windshield wiper. From here, let's extend our legs long. We'll do winged pose and then we'll do strap work. So come onto your tummy. Reach your right arm out to the right side, thumb at eye level, palm flat. Look to your left and then just slowly start to push yourself over onto your right side body. Stretching shoulder. You don't want to go too far. Let your head relax down onto the floor if possible. You might take your left foot behind you and keep your right leg long. Some of you that are on the more flexible side might have both feet flat on the mat with the knees pointed up. But if that's too intense, don't go there. Maintain just a little bit of a push down, a little bit of a grip through your finger pads. One more breath here. Slowly returning to your tummy. No rush. Let's rest in belly down Shavasana for a moment. Look off to the right, left ear down. Arms are long by your side. Everything relaxed. Look over to the left. Reach your left arm out to the left side, thumb at eye level. Look right after you place your left arm where you want it. Higher is better. Lower toward your hip can be problematic in the shoulder. So that's why I say thumb at eye level. keeps the arm higher. One or both knees might come up toward our chest, maybe one leg behind, maybe both feet flat on the floor. Go easy though. Few more breaths here. Getting a little bit of a grip through the fingertips there. Left side hand. One more full breath. Return to your belly. Shavasana, looking to the left, right ear down. And just go slow. Let your whole body soften. Especially left arm and shoulder. And we'll roll over onto our backs. So we're belly up. And grab your strap. And take right foot up into the air. Strap to the sole of your right foot. And let's add some movement today, yeah? So we'll start with the leg relatively straight-ish and point and flex your toes up and down. And flex toes down. Gently draw your leg toward your upper body. We're going to go side to side. No rush. Start a little bit more, 4 to 6 inches off your midline. And then we maybe start to widen it a little bit, but go slow. There's no rush. Bring your right leg back center, toes overhead. We'll grab our strap, take it into your left hand. Keep your back and your hips pretty much flat on the mat. We take the leg at a diagonal, across the body. Notice your breath. Bring your right leg back center, toes overhead. And strap in right hand. Nice and slow, we open our leg out to the right. And maybe it's a smart move to grab a block and wedge it underneath the side of the hip. Right leg. Go slow. Mindful we're not hyperextending. Try to keep left side on the mat. And bring your right leg back center. Toes overhead one more time. Point and flex. Up and down. Gently, toes overhead. Bend your right knee and straight. Bend, kick up. One more. Straighten, pause, breathe. And one more time, a little side to side. Widen as you see fit. Linger where you want. Come back center. Your strap. Stretch out into Shavasana and simply tune in. Right side versus left. There's nothing to change or fix. What is? Take a full breath. And soft sigh out your mouth. Slide your feet in flat to the mat. We'll grab our strap and kick the left foot up into the air. Same sequence of poses now, left side. So we'll find center hamstring and take a breath or two. And then a little point flex, toes up and down. Ujjayi. Toes flex down, heel up. Increase just a little bit of the pull. Head stays down on the mat. Breath. We're going to go gently side to side. If pulling, don't pull so hard, right? So if your leg is like trembling, shaking, that's a bit too much. Back off from there. Start to widen, but as we widen, we might linger. Yeah. Pranayama. Bring your leg back, center hamstring, toes overhead. Strap comes into our right hand, IT band first. Left foot tracks past midline. But pretty much our body stays anchored on the mat, just the leg at a diagonal. Pranayama. Bring your leg back center. Strap into left hand, go slow. Open your leg out to the left and maybe wedging a block close to the side of the hip, left under left thigh. Maybe don't let the leg go as far. Try to keep right side anchored on the mat. Ujjayi breath. A few more breaths. Mindful we don't hyperextend the knee. Left side. Use your core, bring your your left leg back center, toes overhead. We're going to bend our knee and straighten. Bend the knee, kick up. One more. Slowly straighten your leg. And maybe not, maybe backing off if you're kind of more toward your edge, and then a little side to side motion. One more time, we sway. Bring your leg back center, overhead. Bend left knee, ditch your strap. Let's adjust your hips, stretch your legs out, rest, tune in right, left side. You can stay right as you are, or maybe you come into a reclined butterfly, bringing the soles of your feet together. Maybe you'd like to use your block for supported bridge or legs up the wall. Any placement for your arms, just as long as we feel soft, relaxed. If holding the shape, your props way cumbersome, then let's take traditional shavasana, stretch out, nice and long. Your whole body surrender deep, heavy. You are whole. You are complete, perfect the way you exist here, now, and always. There needs no fixing. It's an honor, privilege, and always a pleasure. I wish you all a very happy new year and many blessings to come. So much love and a deep bow of gratitude to you all. Be well. Namaste.